I have never recognized a Mindanao problem. It is also a process that we are endorsing, promoting, and encouraging in the national government.
Pangulong Bongbong Marcos, ibubuhos na ang suporta ng problema ng ating bansa sa mga farmers. Kaya daw siya nakipag-usap sa mga prime minister sa ibang bansa para manghingi ng suporta para sa atin mga farmers. At sinabi pa ni BBM na hindi siya namumulitika or nag-i-endorse ng isang politiko kapag tutulong siya sa ating bansa. Number one problema daw ng ating bansa yung Mindanao or Bangsamoro dahil napakalaki ng lupain na yun na hindi nagagamit ng ating magsasaka dahil kulang po daw sa mga financial or suporta ng gobyerno. Kaya binigyan ito ng atensyon ni Pangulong BBM para po masolusyonan na ang problema ng mga Bangsamoro o Mindanao or mga farmers sa ating bansa. Kaya panoorin po natin yung buong video na ito kung paano itinalumpati ni Pangulong BBM ang problema sa ating bansa at sa mga magsasaka. Mag-iwan lang po ng komento guys kapag napanood nyo na po ito ang video na ito. Tara, let's go! Panoorin na po natin ng sabay-sabay!
That is a very important thing that I have to do. But I insisted on coming here today to make time to remind all of you that this is an important day, and it is important not only to BARMM, but it is important to the entire Republic of the Philippines. I have said it before, but I will say it again. I have never recognized a Mindanao. Whatever problem is in Mindanao is a Philippine problem, and that is why it requires efforts of all government to make sure that BARMM will be a success in the future. With the activation of all 7 mechanisms of the Intergovernmental Relations Body, a very important, there are 7 offices that now have been put together that will serve as the basis for all the policies, all the laws that you will put together, that the Parliament will put together, even the rules and regulations for how the executive will execute those laws that the Parliament will enact. So this is the beginning of that process of creating the institutions that we all know are necessary, so that we are not dependent on one group. We are not dependent on certain individuals alone. We are dependent on the institutions that will continue to work no matter what happens in the political sphere. It is not an effort that is only happening in BARMM. It is also a process that we are endorsing, promoting, and encouraging in the national government to strengthen our institutions. But there lies the way forward. There lies the way to a safe, progressive, and resilient future. The national and Bangsamoro governments will now have greater cooperation because of these offices that have now been established. We will have greater cooperation, greater coordination, and we will converge towards the realization of our shared endeavors. I am also pleased to report that during the recent visit of Prime Minister Fumio Kishida of Japan, we signed and exchanged the diplomatic notes on the non-project grant aid for the acquisition of $6.8 million worth of construction equipment for road network improvement and disaster quick response operation in BARMM. That is Japan. We have continued in our contacts around the trips that I have taken for the government, especially when we are talking to the OIC, when we are talking to Malaysia, when we are talking to other Islamic countries. We continue to remind them that BARMM still needs their support. And I have to say to their credit that they have pledged that support and will continue to support BARMM. And that is an important part of the success that BARMM is going to have. Because with these initiatives, we will usher in a new era where BARMM becomes a shining beacon of sustainable development in Mindanao and the rest of the Philippines. We venture together on this collective journey. I invite each and every Filipino to significantly take part in forging our path of progress, of inclusivity, and prosperity for the Bangsamoro region and the entire nation. We have already made our first steps. All we have to do is to continue what we have started to make sure that we never waver in our determination to succeed. Thank you, and may this assembly be a source of inspiration and productive discourse for us all. Mabuhay ang Bangsamoro! Mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas!
Ano ang masasabi nyo sa sinabi ni Mr. President sa talumpati niya about po sa farmers ng ating bansa? Kung nagustuhan nyo po yung talumpati ni Mr. President, mag-iwan lang po ng komento guys. Hindi pa nakapag-subscribe, please subscribe guys para notify po kayo sa atin po mga bagong upload. Thank you!